GADZHIEV was a runner-up in the 2017 World Championships. Poland, Ukraine, bronze medal number 2.
No fingers, red.
GADZHIEV, formerly of the Russian Federation, competed for Russia up until 2012. Did represent them at the 2010 European Championships, where he lost to Jabril Hassanov, who we'll see tomorrow.
Red, don't block.
Or excuse me, who we'll see later on tonight in the 79 kilo finals.
Red, you are passive.
Quick whistle, Radulov
In center.
warned to pick it up a little bit. Not even a minute into this first period.
Action block.
GADZHIEV has the leg, elevates that leg. Radulov doing a heck of a job scrambling. There's that trip, the sweeping trip, and 2 points. It's confirmed in a 2-0 lead. A little bit of airlift on that trip by GADZHIEV. You saw some of the ups from Radulov as he tried to go up and over that sweeping leg. Some of the athleticism in this weight class at 70 kilos.
Don't block, red.
GADZHIEV didn't touch his knee until he picked up that takedown. High-level shot, elbow pass to the high-level single, and was already on his feet, so all he had to do was readjust on that, get low on the leg, and look for the trip, and that's what he did, and picked up the 2 on the out-of-bounds line.
Red, action.
Gets 2 more, goes up 4-0. Radulov back up to his feet quickly.
And 1 more.
And
one more.
tack on 1 more for the
2
step
and
out.
1 more. For
Referee confirming with the judge. Doesn't like the judge, though. That got white paddled, so it remains 4. They don't give the 1. So GADZHIEV with a 4-0 lead. 2 minutes into this first period. He's been the aggressor. It's slow going, tough chugging for Radulov of Ukraine.
Radulov has to get off some offense here. He's working on that left side collar tie, but he's just hanging on, not really using it to move GADZHIEV. And you can't be content with just getting to a collar tie and hanging on. You have to use it to move your opponent, push, pull, look to get some sort of offense, and that's not what Radulov's doing.
All the heavy collar ties winding down this first period. It's been dominated by the world champion runner-up from 2017 and
corner.
Radulov, GADZHIEV, a 4-0 score after 3 minutes.
Talked about the opening round win for GADZHIEV against Ayakobiashvili of Georgia. And it wasn't just a win. It was a 7-0 dominating victory over the 2017 world champion. Picked up 3 takedowns and a step out to get his 7 points, but just continued to dominate. Kept the pedal, kept the foot on the pedal, stayed after it the entire 6 minutes. And he really wore out Ayakobiashvili. I was impressed with that. I was not expecting him to come in and pick up a 7-0 victory.
And that had to feel good for GADZHIEV because that was a rematch. The athlete he lost to in the World Finals a couple of years ago, and he was able to turn the table in a big way.
Contact red.
Just keeps going, 4-0 lead. Second period underway. In on that leg, and 2 more, and a 6-0 lead. No answer right now for Semen Radulov of the Ukraine. It's in danger maybe of giving up a roll here. You see that tight grip around the chest, switching side to side, building up that momentum and leverage. Nice job there by Radulov to stay on his base and get a start back into the center.
The adjustment here in period number 2 for Radulov has to be GADZHIEV's pushing. And as soon as he's pushing, Radulov is pushing back. And that's when it's just a simple level change and a high level shot. So it's more of a snag rather than a shot, but it's a level change to a snag. And Radulov hasn't adjusted to that, and that's how GADZHIEV has picked up all 3 of his takedowns. Simple level change off of a push, high level snag, takedown.
Red, don't go back. Contact red.
Such a smothering pace, staying after.
Both of you. It's not boxing, okay? And red, attention. It's a
little humor from our referee. Not boxing. I don't think they hurt her. They keep head slapping away at one another, but that's a great point. The pace of GADZHIEV is really what separates him, isn't it? There's no downtime. He's always churning, always coming at you.
And his hands are so active in the ties. We talked about Radulov staying stationary in the ties when he gets to that collar tie and just hanging on. That's the difference in this match here, is when GADZHIEV is getting to his ties, his hands are staying active. Push, pull, move, circle.
And you can see why opponents really want to club him, because he has those heavy hands and he just frustrates you. Give Radulov some credit. He still has a lot in his tank. He is bringing it all. He hasn't had any luck yet, but he's not backing away. He's changing levels. He's throwing different looks. Little feistiness coming out of Ukraine in this bronze medal match. 25 seconds to go.
And this is where young wrestlers can learn. If you're watching GADZHIEV, he's up 6-0. If you were watching and you didn't see a scoreboard, you would imagine he's down with the pace that he's continuing to push here.
Action, blue.
Poland, the bronze medal. 6-0 your final. GADZHIEV with the win.
Winner is Magomed Murat GADZHIEV from Poland.
Poland picks up another medal.